This is the first episode of the UK Duke Show. We're here today with the Greenwich Mariners, and they're about to show you how to play some football.
Mariners on three! 1, 2, 3!
Mariners! This is the first episode of the UK Duke Show. We're here with the Greenwich Mariners today. I've got my trusty friend. But before we start, for those of you that don't know who the UK Dukes are or what we do, this is us in 60 seconds. So the whole point of the show is basically to highlight the game here in the UK and in Europe. I think there are a lot of people here that still don't know the game is played. So we're going to try and visit some teams, do some catches with some people, join some teams in their practices, and just have lots and lots of fun. Now, we love the NFL here at the Dukes, but that's not going to be quite our focus. The whole point of the show is to highlight the good and fun things happening with American football all up and down the country. From Chichester on the Sharks, way up to Sterling and even in Inverness. I think there are a lot of people that still don't know the sport is played, so we're trying to show people what to do with the football, how it works, essentially just taking part in the sport. It's going to be fun. For those of you that have seen the stuff that we do on social media, there's normally someone else with me. She's about 5'0", shock of blonde hair everywhere, likes to pretend like she's a lion every so often. She's the first lady of American football here in the UK. Phoebe.
Picked up by the Valkyries. And finding a little bit of space up to the left side, finally taken down. Fumble on the play. We'll wait for the referees to see who recovered it. And it is the Lions recovering. Lions.
Up the middle, it's a fumble on the play off the snap. Quarterback can't hold on. Number 56 linebacker, Phoebe picked up the ball. Once again, this is our third attempt at a turnover. Now she is going to take it all the way there to 10. 5, touchdown.
It's too little, too late. Quarterback's scrambling out to the left and gets hit hard, fumbles the ball out of bounds. Loss of 1 on the play. Inside line. Oh, and smothered up once again. Phoebe Schechter on the tackle. I like it. Bring up 1st and 10. And that's going to be another interception by number 56 for the Lions. Running players over, getting the ball down to about...
Spain drop. Got time. Now she pulls it down. Steps and she's still on her feet. Evades 2 tacklers. Schechter again with a big hit.
Is it too early for the Schechternator?
Phoebe would love to be here on a cold October evening out in Greenwich. But when the NFL comes knocking, you kind of have to answer. Here she is.
Yes, hi guys, I'm out here in Buffalo, New York with the Bills. My role over here is so varied, but I get to learn from offense, defense, and I'm specifically with the tight ends, which gives me the whole picture. I'm going to take you on my journey throughout the season, and at the end of every week, after the game, I'm going to give you a little summary of the highs and lows that I've experienced throughout that. Can't wait to have you guys tune in. Enjoy the show.
So that was Phoebe. Every week we'll try and bring you a bit of her journey with the Bills, try and keep up to date with each game as they go along, the wins, the losses, hopefully more wins than losses, he said, Bills. No pressure. It'll be great fun, and I think it'll be really good actually to see what she goes through on a weekly basis, because I'm sure not many of us know what it's like being a coach in the NFL. Another portion we plan to bring you is the UK Dukes Big Shot of the Week. This is where we take on a fairly challenging catch or throw. Some of it might be ideas that you guys send in, some of it might be things that we've dreamt up. This week's Big Shot is looking at combining two of the shots you would have seen before. You've seen the selfie catch and you've seen the selfie crossbar, but could we put them both together in one smooth take? It's selfie football. Right, UK Dukes Big Shot of the Week. You've seen the selfie crossbar and the selfie catch, but can we put them both together, do them at the same time? Let's see. He's got the ball. No pressure. Now, you know we have lots of fun filming our catches and the throws and the crossbar challenges and so on and so forth. But a source of even more fun for us is when you guys send in some of your videos. So please, please, whenever you try something, just film it, send it in. It's not saying that we're better than anyone else or that you're the best. It's just so everyone else can see how much fun you have with the sport and that we can share that fun around. All right, so our team challenge is the 1 minute crossbar challenge. The Mariners have got 6 players, 5 footballs, all right? And they've got 1 minute to hit the crossbar. We're gonna go for the soccer goals for this one, okay, for this challenge. They've got 1 minute to hit the crossbar as many times as possible. No one else can interfere. So guys at the back, no interfering, please. If the ball comes past you, you gotta leave it to roll backwards, okay? They've gone for one behind the goalposts, one in front of it, and they've got 4 people throwing. 4 people throwing 5 footballs. This will be interesting. All right, here we go. We've got a minute timer, please. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
go. 1, 2. Stay behind the blue line, please. No, no, no. Ooh. 3. No, no, no. Well, you can't. As long as you're behind the line. As long as you're behind the line to throw it. 30 seconds. 4. 20 seconds left. Ooh. Ooh. 5, 3, 2, 1. And time. I counted 5. One of the biggest bits of last year was the selfie catch, and people from all over the world sent in their clips trying the challenge. Here are some of them.
Selfie challenge from Detroit, Michigan, America.
The club isn't the best place to find lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want you.
Tyron Matthew, the Honey Badger from Arizona Cardinals. I'm here with the UK Dukes, and we about to try the selfie challenge, one-hand catch.
Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come now, follow my lead. Come now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
I gotta tell you I'm in love with your shape. You said
Up next is our copycat challenge. One of the catches you'd have seen me do before is to throw it up, high up in the air, lie down on the floor, and then catch it with one hand. It's based off something I saw Ronaldinho do once while he was practicing before a game. These guys are going to try and copy the same skill, okay? Who's up first? It's up in the air, lie down, lie down. Oh! All right, it's up high, that's nice, it's spiral. Oh! Up in the air. It's a nice spiral. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes. Too close for comfort. More. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is coach, one time, first time. Oh, ball's in the air. Legs down. Oh! Last one, last one, last one. Last one. One more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Come on, coach. Come on, coach. I did it first time, isn't it? There you go. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. All right, everyone, in you come, in you come, in you come. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, this is going back a few days, a few years, this is. Right, nice and loud, loud and proud. Mariners on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mariners! Practice is finished now. We had an absolute blast with the Mariners. Barely had enough time to get a break at the end, and then 9 o'clock sharp, lights are out. Welcome to football in the UK. Look out for next week's episode where we'll be visiting another team, trying some more fun catches, and just bringing you some more cool content. Peace! How far can I walk into the dark, like, if I just keep going? Tell me when.